Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Rido clips one through. Hokky no Consadole Sapporo have it back and they can go again. Joe Ayon. They've won a corner. And that's been levered clear. Kim. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Hoists it high. Cuts it out. He gets past his man. He's in. Big chance! And it's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
PERSIB go ahead, 1 goal to the good. PERSIB are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Kim. Baba has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Baba. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. PERSIB presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Clock! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Asano gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to dink it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
PERSIB leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
PERSIB really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
There will be a throw-in. Hokkaido Consadole Sapporo have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Asano. Dinked in. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he's there to cut it out. Nakamura plays it forward. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now surely, Asano! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, what a ball! Rido was not to be moved.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Nakamura battles to win it back. The points by no means guaranteed just yet. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to up. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. PERSIB just have to run down the clock. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's got through. And he's onside. And a shot. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.